Hey Till, welcome to your PT session. Today we're going to be working on your skill-based stuff, so moving faster, trying to get that test that we did a couple of days ago, faster result. So yeah, we're going to be working on moving a little bit quicker and a little bit of strength as well, okay? So first of all, we're going to get into our warm-up, then we'll get into our working sets, and then we'll get into our cool-down, all right? How does that sound? Good. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're just going to do some shuttle runs. So we're just going to run back and forth, okay, just to get the body nice and warm. We're going to do it together, all right? Oh, my legs hurt. Oh, shivers. All right, we'll do some star jumps. All right, how's the body feeling? Feeling a bit warm?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, perfect. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some ankle rolls. So we're just going to warm up those ankles. Warm up your ankles?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm ready.
Swap legs. Have you done it through? All right, we're going to move into some pretend plate hop. So if we had a big weight plate on the floor, we're just going to jump on and off it. Good work. Couple more. All right, rest there. We're going to go into some Cossack squats. So nice wide feet. We're going to bring that knee over our toe. We can come up onto our heel here. Try and keep that one planted. And then we're going to come across to the other side. I think Ayana's done a poo. All right, have a rest there. We're going to go into 5 squats.
I need some milk.
1. Oh, keep that back nice and flat, all right? We want to keep a nice proud chest. Hands out in front, come down, knees over toes, heels down. Try and keep those heels down on the ground. There you go, good work. 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. All right, give that body a shake. How are we feeling? Warm, ready? Awesome. All right, so we're going to jump into our first working set. It's going to be a superset. What that means is we're going to do 2 exercises after one another, then we're going to rest, okay? Yeah, so your first one will be a box squat. So we're going to get this box, we're going to stand here, we're going to come down, and then nice and fast on the way up. So once those glutes hit the bench, we're going to stand tall. We can add a weight. We'll do the first round without a weight just to see how you feel. Then you've done that, you do 5 reps, 4 sets. You're going to go straight into some jumping squats. All right, we've got 8 of those. All right, so 5 of them, 8 of those, then we'll rest for 60 seconds. How does that sound? Good. All right, let's get into it. And that box, feet just outside of hips. Off we go. We're going to go down, and then as soon as your butt touches, stand up nice and tall. 1, we're going to do 5. 2, 3, 4, push those knees over your toes. 5. Cool. We're going to go straight into some jumping squats. So you're going to do a squat, a nice big squat, and then we're going to jump. And you're going to do 8 of those. Then we're going to rest for 60 seconds because we're going to do a superset. Off we go.
How low do I?
8. Scarlett,
All the way down.
Scarlett, come a little bit quiet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice big jump. 8. All right, rest there. So with those squat jumps, what we can do is get out of the video. You're naked in the video. Get out. With those squat jumps, don't have to get super low, all right? We don't want to round that back, all right? We want to try and get to a point that we can jump from. So if it's not that low, we won't go there just yet, all right? Did you want to use a weight for those box squats? Yep. All right. We've got 3 kilos here, so we can hold it here in front of our shoulders, coming down and then up nice and quick. All right. 1, 2, 3. Good speed. 4 and 5. All right. Give me that straight into those jumps, squat jumps. 1, 2. Land with soft knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Have a rest. That's it. You can sit there if you like. Rest for 60 seconds so we can recover. Got 2 more sets like that. Oh my god, I didn't do the warm up. So we'll just How's that feeling?
Good.
Good. All right. Ready to go again?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Straight into those. I want to keep saying box jumps, but they're jumping squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heels down. 8. Good work. Have a rest. Good job. 1 more and then we're going to move on. All right, we've got 3 more exercises after this. I'll explain to you what our next one is. It is burpees, all right? So with our burpees, we want to go chest, tummy, thighs, all the way to the floor. We're going to jump our feet nice and wide, and then we're going to jump as tall as we can. So really trying to open up those hips, all right? After this set, we'll rest, then we'll get into that one. Got about 30 more seconds here. All right. Last set. 5 reps. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 8. Squat jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, keep going. 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Resting there. Cool. So our next one is our burpees. We're doing 3 sets of 3. That's it. Okay. So 3 sets, 3 of your best reps, and then we get to rest for 60 seconds. All right. Huh?
I did 3.
So we're going to do 3 burpees, rest for 60 seconds, 3 times. Okay, so 3 rounds. What?
Yeah.
Oh dear. All right, are you ready? Chest, tummy, thighs hitting the floor. Nice big jump reaching to the roof.
Chest, tummy, then thighs, or thighs, tummy, chest.
All of it at the same time. All right, ready? Let's go. No, just go straight down. 1. And 2. Big jump. And 3. Good. Resting there. Oh, she's coming. Are you going to join in? Hi.
Come on, yeah.
Right, 30 more seconds here. Do you need a drink or anything?
Mm.
Maybe after this set or something?
Yes.
You eat it.
Alright. You feeling ready? Alright, 3 more. Let's go. Nice big jump. 2. And 3. Good work. Alright. One more set of your burpees and we're done. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good. How's the legs feel?
Fine.
Fine. Are they getting tired at all?
A little bit.
A little bit. That's okay. We'll do some stretching at the end. All right. About 10 more seconds and we'll get going for your last set of burpees. Then I'll explain to you what our next exercise is. Okay.
Sit there.
What was that? What is that? Babies.
All
No,
right.
it's not.
Let's go. 3 sets. 3 reps, sorry. I won't make you do 3 more. Ready, go. And 1. And 2. And 3. Good work. Beautiful job. Our next one is going to be some high knees. Alright, so we're going to have our hands here and we're going to go 1, 2. And we're going to do 10 reps, but the catch is it's going to be on my call. So you're going to do it when I say go. So it'll be go, go, and I might go, go, go. Okay? And you got to react quickly. Alright? How does that sound?
Good. Good.
So we'll do 10 in total and then do that 3 times. Okay?
Guys, wait for me.
See how your reaction time is. No, this is a video. Get over there. Did you need to grab a drink?
Yes.
Alright, go grab a drink. And then once you've had your drink, we'll get
Is it like
started.
this?
You need to get out of the video right now. Get out of it. No, you're still in it there, so stop, please.
Do you want me to bring them out here?
They're okay if they're sitting there.
No, Scarlett's trying to do it and get in the video.
Come out here, guys.
No, thank you. Out the back.
Alright, you ready?
Out the back.
Come on, Scarlett. Sorry.
You ready? Alright, stand there. Alright, so hands here. We want to get that knee to our hand. Right? Ready?
That?
Yeah, and I'll say go. Alright? Go. 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 Go, go. Go, go. 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 Good work. Alright. That was good. Good for your first time, alright? So we really want to try and keep our core on nice and strong so we can stay balanced. Alright, so this is all about speed, balance, and some coordination. Alright, but that was really good. Good job. 2 more times. Alright?
I think I actually brushed my teeth.
You said yes when you didn't. So you lied.
What? I don't think.
We've got this one, then we've got one more exercise after this, then we'll get into our cool down and you're all done.
You got it on. It's gonna wear Scarlett's coat.
All right. A couple more seconds here. All right, so I really want you to try and stay nice and still, okay? So think about sucking your belly button into your spine as you lift that leg up, all right? You ready? Yep. All right. Go. 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 Good job. So, see, the point of that is you're never going to know what to expect. But yeah, I want you to try for this last one. This last one, I want you to try and be really sharp, all right? So you're going to punch that foot into the ground nice and strong. Like you're stomping on a bunch of ants or something like that. Or there's fire. Ooh, ah, ooh. Okay. So how's life as a 13-year-old?
Good.
Good? Do you like school?
No.
No, yeah. No one really does until you grow up and get a job and wish you could go back. All right. We can add a band to these later down the track. Our knees probably won't get as high, but we can do things like that. So maybe later in your program, we can add these in as well. All right, make it a bit more difficult as time goes on. Ready for your last set? All right. And go, 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 go. Good job, well done. All right, have a rest there. Your last one is going to be, I'll just grab this seat to the side. Back here. You're going to pop this ball between your ankles and we're going to do some calf raises, all right? So we're just going to come down and then stand up. Come down, stand up. We're going to do 3 sets of 8, okay? Making sure we get a nice big squeeze at the top. Rest for 60 seconds and then we'll get into our cool down, all right? You ready to go or do you want a bit more rest?
I'm ready.
Alright, so we're going to pop it through. So bring your feet just slightly close together. We're going to squeeze it there. We're going to rise onto the ball of our feet while squeezing our heels together. Good. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5. Good, trying a little higher. 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Have a rest there. So this is going to help with some ankle stability, with running and your footy boots and things like that. Making those ankles nice and strong will help prevent any injuries. All right. How'd that feel?
Good.
Good. Did you feel it in the back of the leg here? Yep. Lovely. That's what we like. All right, 2 more sets. You ready to go?
So the best thing about my boots,
All right, up we go. Yep, that's perfect. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Have a rest there. 60 seconds. Last set. Then we'll get into some stretching to stretch out all those muscles that we just used. So hopefully we're not too sore tomorrow. All right. Everything feeling good? Yep. ready for our last set. Alright, ready? And up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work. Good job. Thank you. All right. We're just going to go for a minute walk just to cool our bodies down. So let's just go for a roam around for a minute just to cool our bodies. Going for a walk. If we had a treadmill, we'd be on that. All right. We're going to just spend some time here. You can hold on to something if you like. We're just going to stretch out our quad. Swapping legs. Try and tuck that pelvis under and try and keep that knee nice and close. My legs are split. Alright, resting there. We're going to go into just a lunge. So coming down, one leg in front and just leaning forward like this. Go away. It's not soy sauce. Sit down here, Danny. And swapping sides. Ouch, my knees. That's it. You can have a hand supporting you if you like. Staying on the ground, so we're going to roll onto our backs. We're going to bring one leg over, thread it through, and then we're just going to pull it in. Okay. Move that chair out of the way. Yep. Arm through here. Yep. And then laying back. That's it. Breathe through it. Alright, swap legs. Come through.
That's it. Janice told me what she did. Yeah.
Alright, and last one, we're just going to go into downward dog position. So coming like this, we're going to just tread out heel to the floor, swapping legs. You get a nice stretch through your calf muscle. Alright, so try and keep a nice flat back. That's it, yes. Yes, push your chest towards your knees. Keep going there for a second and push the flat back there. Alright, have a rest. Well done. Good job on your first session. Can't wait to do more with you. How did that feel?
Good.
Good. Alright, I'll see you next session. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks.
Thank you.